Okay, hello, Son. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Okay, how are you today, Son?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's great. And what are you doing right
Yeah,
now?
wait for me, please.
Okay, go. All right, go ahead.
Dear, everything's okay now.
Everything is okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right, so now let's continue with our lesson. Okay, how are you? What are you doing earlier? What are you doing? Are you done eating your
Uh,
breakfast?
yeah, I ate my breakfast.
And what did you have for your breakfast?
I have some bread for my breakfast.
Bread. Only bread?
Bread mm, with some meat and and cheese.
Oh,
Cheese sauce.
bread with cheese and milk. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what I mean.
All right. So now let's continue with our lesson. Can you still remember what was our lesson? What is the title of
Our
our lesson?
lesson is no,
Your
I
lesson.
can't remember it.
What is our last lesson? Our last lesson is all about.
What should we learn in school?
Okay, it should be what should we learn in school? Okay, so now let's continue with the vocabulary check. So you are gonna complete each sentence with one of the words below. But first, can you please read the words easily?
Easily. Perfect, practical, score, and choose.
Okay, so let's try to answer number one. Okay, answer number one, Lynn.
Number one. If you learn practical skill, you can use them in real life.
Okay, correct. The word is practical. Number two,
Hammer, saws, and shovel are example of tools.
tools. Very good. Next, number three.
I'm sure we win the game quite perfect.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Perfect. Again, 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 again. Choose another, choose another.
I'm sh- I am sure we will win the game quite easily.
It's the word easily.
Easily.
Okay, easily. Next. Number four.
Number four, study harder if you want to get a perfect score.
Yes. If you want to get a perfect score, then you must study harder. Number
Yeah.
five.
Number five, Linda want to score 3 goals in the game.
Score 3 goals in a game.
Goals
Okay.
in the game.
Okay, very good. All of your answers, son, are correct. Okay, so this time I will gonna give you a score of 5 out of 5. Yay! 5 out of 5 score for Son. Very good, Son. Now let's continue with the supporting opinion as well as the opposing opinion. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so we have here supporting opinions. Let's start with number one.
We
Number
need to
one,
know timetable. Number one, we need to know timetables because they are helpful and interesting.
what letter?
Letter D.
Letter.
D.
Okay, it should be letter D. We need to know timetables because they are
Because they are
helpful and
helpful and interesting.
okay. Are you sure with your answer?
Yeah, I'm sure my answer.
Okay. Next, number 2.
Do you need to learn many different subjects? Because because
Because
more
uh,
because companies want worker who have a lot of skill.
okay, what should be the answer? What letter, son?
A.
Letter
A.
A. Why letter A? Students need
No,
to.
because I
Mm-hmm.
think is the most correct answer.
You think that that one is the most correct answer.
Yeah.
Okay. What about number 3?
Learning practical skill is fun. Oh, I changed my idea.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The
Wait. Wait. Wait.
three, the three, the third one is D.
Again. Again.
I changed. I think the learning practical skill is fun because they're helpful and interesting. D.
It's letter D. So what should be the
Yeah.
answer for number 1? What should be the answer for number 1?
Mm,
When we say timetable, are you familiar with timetable?
no, because I don't have any timetable.
Times table is you can use this one in the subject like mathematics. This is what it looks like. Times table. Okay, look.
I know it, but I haven't used it any time.
Okay, so what should be the answer for number 1? Okay,
To
what should
change the tab, please.
hmm?
Uh,
The answer is letter A. It should be
maybe
letter B.
why?
B. We need to know timetables because we need to do math every day. So timetable is used in the subject like mathematics. Okay, look at this one. Are you familiar?
Here,
Timetables
here,
are
math mean the mathematics,
yes.
but what is timetable related to mathematics? What?
Timetables is related to mathematics. It is because you need to multiply. For example, okay, teacher will gonna have some example, okay? So let's say you have some apple. Okay, you have some apple and 5 apples. So you have 5 apples. And then your mom wants to have 2 apples. Your mom wants to have 2 apples, so you will gonna give your 2 apples to your mom. So how many apples do you have now?
Can you say again?
Okay, again. So let's say, okay, timetable. The answer for number 1 is we need to know timetables because we need to do math every day. So we all know that timetable is connected with math. Because, for example, son, you have 5 apples. Okay, you understand. You have 5 apples now. And you want to give me 2 apples. Okay, you want to give me 2 apples. Now, how many apples do you have?
Two,
Hmm? You just only give me
two,
2 apples. There is 5 apples. There are 5 apples. Now, how many apples do you have?
three, three.
3. So therefore, if we were gonna have timetable, 3 times 2. 3 times 2. How many?
Oh, yeah, the timetables. I
Uh,
know. I think the timetable is the table that contains what we do in what time.
yes, that's correct. Or timetable is totally means that a particular item is totally multiplied. For example, 1 apple times 1 apple. What is the answer? 1 apple times 1 apple is only 1 apple. But if you say 2 apples times 3 apple, what is the answer? 2 times 3 apples. There
Six
is,
apples.
okay, 6 apples. So that is why our answer is letter B. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, what about number 4?
Number four, students need to learn many useful skills. Oh, because
Because, okay,
oh,
are you
I
sure?
checked the
Ah,
I checked it is
it
A.
should be letter A. So what is the answer for number 2?
Number two is C.
Letter C. Okay, can you read students and then your answer, letter C. Okay,
Yeah.
go. Students.
Students need to learn many useful skills because companies want workers to have a lot of skills.
Okay, the answer is
Answer is A.
okay, very good. Okay, son. So in this case, you are totally confused by the answer. Okay, you're confused. But as I said, you need to look for any keyword in order for you to identify which one is the supporting opinion. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now let's try the opposing or the refuting opinion. Okay, go.
Learning about other countries is a waste of time.
Why?
B.
Learning.
C.
Letter C. What is the answer for letter C?
I disagree. If we want about different country, we can understand our country better.
Okay, so letter
Letter is C.
C. Okay, good job. Letter C. Next.
Hmm. Students need to learn
Mm-hmm.
practical skills to have better life.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
D.
keyword
I
the
disagree.
keyword here is better life.
Yeah. D. I disagree. If people are good at school subjects, they will have a better life.
Okay, the answer is letter D. Next. Number 3.
Students need to know how to fix things.
Okay, the keyword here is fix things.
A. I don't think so. We can get help from people who can fix things.
Okay, good job. And number 4.
4. It's not a good idea to learn about something we will never use.
Learn about something is the keyword.
B. I don't think so. If we learn about something, that will help us understand our world better.
Okay, very good, Son. Okay, as what you've observed, right? So you just gonna look for the keyword for you to determine what is the correct answer. Is it easy, right? It's so very easy.
B.
It's Son, it's so very easy, right? If you just gonna look for the keyword and then you will know which one is the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is just the tip. Okay, next. Next part is you will
Using.
gonna read the supporting opinion.
Okay.
Okay, go.
School need to teach students practical skills. First, learning practical skill is much more fun than learning about useless facts. Students can learn how to use tools. They can also learn how to cook. These are skills that they will always need. Second, many companies want workers who can solve real problems. Most students know about the past of our country, but not many of them know how to fix a computer. Companies really need to who have practical skill
Okay. So the supporting opinion tells us the main idea. What is the main idea of our supporting opinion?
or supporting the main idea
Yes, the main idea.
is school need to teach students practical skills.
Okay, schools need to teach students with practical skills.
Full skill.
Now, how is it really important to learn the students or learn the students the practical skills? What is the reason? Supporting idea, give me.
The first supporting idea is learning practical skill is much more fun than learning about the useless fact.
Useless facts. Do you think that learning practical skills is much more fun and learning about facts is just useless? What do you think? Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so you mean that all the information that you get from the book is totally useless. Is that what you mean, son?
Yeah,
Why?
because we is is so useless in the life in my life.
Mm, why? Why do you say so?
The first like the example
Mm-hmm.
first is literature.
Yes, literature.
If
What about
we
literature?
if we if we isn't a person who writes the theory of the books, we don't use the literature in anything.
Mm, yes. Okay, I got your point. That is somewhat true, right? If there is no theory, then we will not gonna use the literature. Okay. So basically, students can learn how to use tools. Do you know how to use tools, son? Son, do you know how to use tools?
Yeah, I don't know how it used to because I can learn it in my school.
So you know. So do you know?
No, so I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. But what about to cook?
Yeah, I know how to cook from my mom.
Okay, to your mom. So basically, you don't know how to use tools because it using tools isn't teach to school, but you know how to cook because your mom teach you. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I know why this is what I mean.
Okay, next. What is the second supporting idea?
The second supporting idea is Many companies want worker who can solve real problem.
Okay, can you tell me what is the meaning of real problems?
The real problem means that some problem is real in the life. Like something is broken,
Mm-hmm.
like something are broken, or like fix something is something broken, or the food.
Oh, the food, like the something like, for example, the computer. So that is what we call the real problems. If your cell phone is broken, that is also a real problem, right? Right,
Yeah,
Son?
yeah,
Okay.
it's right.
So most students know about the past of our country. So more likely, students know how this and that invented in the past of our country. But not many of them know how to fix computer. So when I say fixing a computer, is this what we call a what? A real, what's this? Fixing a
A real
computer. A
is a
real,
real problem.
okay, this one is a real problem. So that needs to have a good understanding about learning to solve real problems in life.
Yeah.
Okay, son. So do you have any question?
No, I don't have any question. I don't have any question.
Okay, son, are you done with your homework?
Teacher, I forgot my books in my grandparents' house, so I can't do it.
You cannot do it? Oh no, but I need you to do it.
Maybe I can do it. Can you give me again the file of the of this book? I can finish it tomorrow. I can give it to you tomorrow.
The file?
Yeah.
But all you need to do is just to take a video of yourself. Take a video of yourself and then you will gonna say what book do you like? Okay, son.
Okay.
So I think we will gonna end our class right here. So goodbye, son. Thank you so much for having
Goodbye,
my
teacher.
class.
I
Goodbye.
I give